Shooting difficulties, film opening task. I will be discussing the challenges I have faced during the filming of my film opening. Even though I improved in many areas compared to my preliminary task, I still ran into a few difficulties, which is normal. Having a young actor play Ethan's part in my film opening task was one of the main difficulties I have went through. Due to his age, it was mostly difficult for him to connect with the emotional depth of the character himself and these specific scenes that involved tension and confusion. Some shots had to be filmed multiple times until I had made sure the acting was on point and I had successfully created a psychological thriller atmosphere. Another difficulty my cast and I went through was transportation, as my film opening task was filmed in 5 different locations. Arranging transportation between these places was very hard, challenging, and time-consuming. Moving all the equipment with us from each place to the other and making sure that everyone arrived on time lowered the amount of time I had available for filming. As a result, I had to carefully plan the shoots and prioritize time and ensure I finish on time. In spite of these challenges, I was able to finish filming successfully. Another challenge I experienced when producing my film was using the dynamic mode on the gimbal to create a dreamlike effect for the second scene. This movement requires smoothness and control, which was hard to achieve on the first try. As a result, I had to film this shot twice to achieve the desired motion that reflects Sebastian's mental state. A simple mistake might break this illusion and make the scene appear unprofessional. However, I was able to capture the shot successfully, which has enhanced the dreamlike atmosphere in the scene. The difficulty I faced when filming was when recording a scene in a small office where background noise from the people working there was hard to avoid. Movements and conversations interfered with the dialogue, which made it harder to capture a clean audio. This has required me to repeat the takes that were interrupted, which eventually increased the time needed to complete the whole scene. Plus, the small area made it harder to control or minimize the voice. I have solved this issue by carefully choosing the quiet moments to film and ensure the important lines are delivered clearly.